Yeah. What does you have? 23. Good morning, baby girl. Sorry the noise woke up. I'm early rice bounced up. Can I have but start a pot of coffee? Here, let me bring you some. Mm. I was hoping to see you off at church, but I guess I missed you. I explored town a little bit. I didn't know you were expecting me. I want to see what this town has to offer and all, you know. I hear you loud and clear. Where did you end up, if you don't mind me asking? I reckon you got pretty late considering you weren't here when I got home. Strip club. I stopped by the strip club across the street. What's the place called? Poles and Holes? You know something, baby girl? I was really expecting better of you. But I can't put you too much fault. We all got our own path to walk in life, you know, that's for certain. One day you'll see those distractions for what they are, and you'll rise above it. I got a lot of faith in you, baby girl. But enough about that, I want to talk to you about San Bernardino. What about it? Well, it's an awful long way to travel from downtown, don't you think? It's important to me to be there, I guess. But you haven't decided why yet? I'm not judging and questioning your motives, it's just thinking something worth asking yourself. I'm here to help you no matter what you ask of me, and no matter what happens. San Bernardino means to something else, but you gotta know what that is. I'm saying is that you want to be sure of the direction we're going and reason. Oh, god damn it! I'm sure. Alright then, you know the course from here on out. You're gonna be calling the shots for real now, but just follow your guts and things will be fine. Speak of San Bernardino, how are you getting there anyway? No offense, but this trail doesn't look like it's too road ready. Nah, you're right. The old gypsy got a little fat on her old age. She's none too fit for a road trip these days. We'll ride something else a heck of a lot more stylish. We got one heck of vehicle you're gonna love, sweet baby girl. It's fastest, shiniest, most reliable hot road we ever seen. Are we gonna get a convertible? You bet we do. That's it. If we get the keys back. What do you mean? Well, a couple months ago it got impounded and the cunning stands. It's the garage scrap yard across the way, but I'm sure it's nothing a simple conversation can solve. In fact, why don't you finish up the coffee and we meet there? No sense putting off and along, I suppose, right? No, I guess not. Alright then, see you in a bit. No. God damn it, I got wood for you guys. Ugh. Just wasting a bunch of money. I'm supposed to meet him here, okay. Come on, Stan, you know I'll get you the money eventually. That's not the point, preacher. The car's not leaving the shop until I paid back in full. Here next time, don't bet more than you can afford to lose, huh? Right, I know. I learned my lesson. You'll be right there just waiting for me when I sleep up again, too. Do you ever get tired of profiting off other failings? Possibly. I haven't had too much of a break to ponder it, though. Hey, I'll cut you a deal since we are old friends and all. You want this car to hear Isabella? How about we take one on the final bet for all the marbles? Yeah, finished construct this track out back. We can meaning to give it a good test. One lap fastest cross finish line walks away with a victor. You win, the debt's clear and you get the keys back. Come on, Stan, I'm not failing for that. I don't fall for that again. I made a promise to God. Well, I wouldn't want to upset the big spooky almighty now, would we? Sounds like Mark's having a bit of trouble. Sure, red paint job. Amazing. Who's your little friend, preacher? Don't tell me you're turning this sweet young thing into a nun. Yeah, I live far away from her now. This is Lazy Ho. He's the reason I need the car back. Well, why don't you say so? Heck, if you're not willing to bet on your ride, I might as well extend the offer to Lazy Ho here. So what do you say? Ever want to own a hot rod before? Still technically got the right to do whatever I like with the preacher's car. Which one is actually? Well, I'm just shit off the two. Nothing beats my car. Go on, let's see how well you can guess. Red one. Red one. Wrong. As if the preacher could afford something as exquisite, like the devil's chariot. Nope, it's the far shooter blessed blue. Good luck getting a top speed of fast edge school bus with that thing. Don't sweat it, it's still one on a hell of a vehicle. Normally I wouldn't risk losing such a leverage. But I like the way you look. If you will gamble, then I gamble. What the terms? One lap around my new complete racetrack, fastest time wins. Fraudulous, don't wipe out the wreck yourself, that is. You win, you get the keys to the preacher's car. I win, no, what do I want? If I won, you got to work for me free at the back in the scrapyard for the next 3 months. Don't think you can run away from it, either. Mechanic Stan always collect the debts owed. 3 months? That's insane. I was supposed to live making no money. Oh, don't worry about that. I throw you a loaf of bread too every week. Wouldn't want you starving. Besides, I'm sure the good preacher will have to look at you, right? Not like he's going anywhere soon either. No, don't worry, I'll play fair on all my bets. You can ask the preacher man, he'll tell you I'm no shit. I'll give you as much time as you want to make sure the car is in good working order before we drive. Hell, I'll even let you work in my shop if you won't need to. Only rule I won't break on the dough is that once you say you're ready to go, there's no turning back. Gotta have some principles, you know what I mean. Mark, what do you think? It's a dangerous. Only Stan is crafty bastard, but she's on a hell of a driver. It's the same way. It's our only way out of the town. There's no bus service to Severdale now, and I don't know where we can get another car. Then we don't have a choice, do we? We always have a choice, baby girl. Unfortunately, the alternative is giving up on Verdeno. I'll help you no matter what you decide to do, but this is a decision you have to make on your own. So what is gonna be? Risk it all up. If I'm not willing to risk on myself, then what I have been doing this whole time. Alright, Stan, you got a deal. I'll play your little game. Well then, let's shake on hand and call it a day. I get a little hungry, could use some lunch. Hey, it is gonna be a lot of fun. I'll see you two later, don't try anything funny while I'm gone. Remember, God's watching. Alright. You know, I'm not afraid of us losing. What is that? I see it clear now, it's just a test of our faith. We're gonna be just fine, baby girl. We got God on our side. Well, ain't that a relief? Well, let's go take a look at this old beast and see what she's doing. It's been since a while I checked under the hood. It's the old Bliss Blue. Boy, I bet singing Helen like a dream. So I was looking. I think you actually can get a chance to win. Well, out of the run is fine, but stance track a bit dozy. I'd recommend the handler need clear big car getting blah 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 blah. I think enough said blah blah blah. Something I want to meet. Sounds good to me. Sure beats the weapons. Oh fuck, I'm hungry as fuck. This evening? Really? Crutchy. Nee, 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 nee. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Hmm. Get a second burger with the pinot pickles. Second burger, huh? Did you order for me already? Wouldn't dream of it. This one for Carla. Just the thing can't stand pickles. Who the heck is Carla? I didn't mention it, did I? She's my girlfriend. Love of my life. Why don't you order yourself something and come and sit down? She'll be here in a minute. Okay. Welcome to Bacon City. What would you like to order? No, that's good looking burger. Healthy appetite. That's a good thing. You know it's not fancy, but boy do I love me some bacon barn. Quick service, you know, they don't keep you waiting on your food. Yeah, I guess so. Mm-hmm. As they was. I'm painting at least nothing but a world of hurt. Well, I'm happy that went a long time when and well, Carl's got a lot to do with that, I think. Pico Devil. Carla. Sorry I'm late, babe. Work's been killer so far. I'm already tired. No problem at all, sugar. Carla, this is Lazy Ho. Lazy Ho, this is Carla. Nice to meet you, Lazy Ho. How are you on your Salt City so far? Marks mentioned you were from Dubstone? Yes, please. It's lame. I gotta say, it's a little lame. There's nothing to do here. It's really boring. The strip joint to the north seems pretty crazy though. It's nothing but dim light and drunk idiots. Ain't nothing good can come from the wasting your time there. Just think of those poor girls debasing themselves from a like that breaks my heart. Can't imagine how barren they must be living this sort of double life. Right, I hear you. Enough of that now. How about we eat something? So what have you two been up to today? Well, just go back from Stan's shop. Like we're getting the keys back before long. You're not gambling again, are you? You know it never ends well when you're betting with a creep. No, I'm betting against him, Lisa is. I don't see who does any better. Later didn't tell me you really agreed to this. Afraid to always shook hands and anything. It's just a little race around Stan's track. What's the worst to happen? You're kidding me, right? How does wrecking a smoldering ball of fire sound? Mark, there's no way you're going to tell me that the car ready for a race. I thought you said it was good as gold, top-notch vehicle. Well, she is. It's just Bliss Blue might need a few little upgrades before she's in peak condition. What kind of upgrades are we talking about? Keep in mind we don't have tons of money or time at this point. Well, I figured we're gonna need some new tires for the starters. Stan's track is an excellent Grand Prix material. Ha! Can you say that again? What I mean? He would do us any favor losing a wheel to come. Some rug scrapnel? Alright, we can do those. I can do those. I bet they gonna have to come second hand. You know, I bet I couldn't convince Darren over at the Big Dog Boxing Club to give us a seat. He used them for training his fighter, but membership's been a little low these days, so he'd be extra to spare. I'll go talk to Darren about this tire then. Just be sure you're ready to break a sweat. Darren doesn't let anyone leave his club in a dry shirt. What else is in the list of repairs? Yeah, this isn't on the list. Well, the gear shift has tended to stick, unfortunately. There's nothing worse than being a straight away and getting caught in low gear. Shouldn't be too hard to fix if you can find some initial cleaner or give it a good rinse. Only problem is the stuff we need is really strong. Our the counter stuff won't cut it, I'm afraid. Where can I get them? We need to find someone who deals with this sort of chemicals regularly. There's a fellow James, I think his name is. Hangs out near the closed down Supergrass just north of the trailer park. Trouble kid, but he's know his chemistry, that's for sure. You're not talking about the Skid Row weirdo, are you? You know what it does for a living, don't you? No, pay the hand in mind. It's not our place to judge. Some people ain't got the luxury of choosing their path in life. No sense looking down on them for it. Hey, whatever you want to do. Now get all the bits of paranoid source so he can prepare for a lot of mistrust. Alright, I see why I was paying him a visit. Is that everything then? Well, Bliss blew fast, but she ain't the fastest. The jump in course, unless we can get a good stop speed, we might not clear it. I reckon we need a better transmission if you were gonna win this. Your transmission? How the heck are we going up for that? Well, you're right, they aren't cheap. Thankfully, it stands not on the gearhead in the town. Oh yeah, who is that? Another one of the folks in Trailer Park's old guy named Crafton. He lives in the blue trailer by oneself, spends too way much time by the campfire. Bucky was at Prime, he was not something of a premier mechanic, or also I heard. Honestly, I don't know much more than that, but if anyone can get us what we need, it's him. I don't know who you're talking about. We met him on the way into the town. Oh well, I guess this be the piece of cake. See the plan coming together like a real good thing. The way I see, we can have the keys back within a week. Alright, let's just write all this down so I can keep it straight. You wrote down a car parts list, okay. Blah blah blah, can we go? You're good? Hey, so come on. I guess come and find me when at church tomorrow. We can get started with the list. You'll be good, darling. You too, sweetheart. Oh. Well, I'm about to finish my food. What do you say we go sit outside a minute before I got back to work? Sure, lead the way. Real nice to get to meet you, lazy ho. Yeah, you too. Mark tells about you. I think you mean a lot to him. I gather that. It's kind of weird because times with me he treasures was too young to remember. Right now it feels like I'm really meeting him for the first time. To let you in on little secrets, feels about the same for him too. He knew you as a baby, but here is getting to know you as a real person. I'm surprised you two are getting along as well as you are. Consider that. Well, he done a lot of me so far. I mean, without him I might not make it to San Fernando in time. Yeah, I mentioned we're a strict timeline. Just don't want you to push him around or take advantage of his generosity, alright? I wouldn't dream of it. You know, you seem perfectly gracious. It's just I'm just really starting to worry about this race. You know, Mark got faith in you, his old car and everything, but all seems too risky. I mean, what if someone gets hurt? What if someone gets killed? You really think that could happen? I don't know, maybe. Real question should be, is it worth the risk, find out. The other option you do have though. We are shook-headed, and I don't think there's any other way out of this city. If you got some brilliant plan, by all means, let me know. Well, I did have one idea, but no, I wouldn't like it. What are you talking about? Well, since I also had a little bit of a thing for me, I was making comments going about how he was dating a preacher. Of course, I would brush him off, but he's convinced I'm harboring some secret desire for him. If I were to go into the shop and distract him for a while, you do think you can take care of his car? You mean mess with the engine or something? I mean, cut the brakes. Stand fix the engine with no trouble, that's just delay the invincible. Cut the brakes on the other hand, he might not notice until it's too late. You can't be serious, can you? I mean, if he gets hurt or something, what if it does? You get what you want, Mark will get his car back and you'll have one less weirdo stalking me. It's like a pros outweigh the cons on this one, to me. Yay, let's go kill someone! I'm going to have to think about this a little bit. Mark would be pretty disappointed to hear how low we stooped. Even if it was for the greater good. Well, luckily I don't give a damn about Stan, so I'm ready whenever you are. Just come find me when you're ready to do what we can. I'll be hanging around Mark's trail in the mornings before I head off to work in the afternoon, so come and see me then. Alright, I remember that. La 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 la. You too. Shit, this night. I'm in your way. Sorry about that, Lazo. Was feeding Trinidad for Mark. Let's get out away. You think about what we talked about yesterday at all? You mean Kittlestone's very well, yeah. I won't pursue if you want to think it's a good idea, but the fast way to get out of this mess. I know more wouldn't improve, but yes, don't want to see you get hurt behind the wheel. You know what if anyone should be in danger, it's the sleaze bar. It sort of does simple things for us, I suppose. So what do you want to say? Tip a scale in your favor or not? Well, I got for the week before I got to be in the cemetery. Oh yeah, so I got 3 parts to get before the car ready to race to. They're all that, maybe it's not such a great idea. Explain the plan. No, I got him. I'm slow. Let's go. I don't trust my... You made the right decision, Lizzo. You won't be risking your life for the sake of the car. Right, let's just get going before I change my mind. Just got a bad feeling about this. Alright, I'm going to head up to Stan's shop and start sweet talk to him. Hopefully it won't be much trouble in convincing him to come out in this scrapyard. Coast is clear before we sneak in. Stan sees you before I get him out of there. He'll put the place in lockdown for sure. Right, only problem is that I've got no idea I've got some... Well, it's easy to think that if you know what to look for. All you need to do cut the brakes line right in half. Then put them back together with some flimsy tape. After that, things should be taken care of themselves. That sounds like remarkably simple. Hey, I didn't say it was a good plan for nothing. Okay, not wasting time looking. Blah. You too. Is that your kid? Looks like Carl got Stan distraction. Something she can keep him alone enough for me to finish. Good luck racing with this now. Just tape them off with the clear tapes so Stan won't notice. And scrap before class. I really hope that's the right thing to do. The fuck? Okay, check where everyone is. Hmm. Like, I don't know. Okay, go back to bed then, I guess. Hello, there you are. You look everywhere for you. I want to ask you if you figure out where I am dropping off once you get from. I figured you could just dump me at the train station. I could figure out my. Oh, it doesn't sound like the best plan. Where's the rest of the wedding guests staying? Should be as good folks coming up from the out of town. They did something arranged already. Knowing her, I probably already figure out. You know, I ever thought about that? Why don't you go and give her a call and find out? I think it's still a good number. That's probably. I don't know. Really. Look, it's already ringing. I don't. Hello? Hi, Casey. Lacey Ho! Can't say I expected you to hear you. From you. Yeah, I was really expecting to be calling. Well, is this something I can do for you? Go on, yes. So the wedding's coming up pretty soon, isn't it? Yeah, I thought you left by my count. Yeah, it's really sneaking up, isn't it? Look, if you're going to ask me for an invite, it's really not my decision. It'd be nice to see you again and all, but it's that baby ass call. No, I'm not looking for an invitation. I already get one in the mail a while back. I still have it. Really? Is that surprising? Well, maybe not. I'm not really too involved with wedding plans, so I don't know much. Just didn't expect you to come and consider the breakup. So you're not looking for an invite. What can I do for you? Well, I could be arriving in a few days, and I haven't really figured out a place to stay yet. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but baby ass had a Eunice idea of booking the wedding during some big convention or something. Can say I never heard of the Swag Fest before, but apparently getting a hotel room is impossible right now. Most of the guests are staying with some other family member friends. It's packed house too. I hate to say it, but your best bet might be snuggling up in a curb. Oh! Yeah, I guess. So would be the worst thing happened to me this month. Sounds like you've gone through quite a lot to come up here. Maybe I might not like it, but I feel bad knowing you were holed up in a hostel or something. Why don't you just come and stay with me until the wedding? It'd be nice to see you again. Get a chance to catch up. Really? Do you do that for me? Well, it wouldn't be the first time you got free right off my back. Ugh. I guess I'll see you in a few days then. Still remember where the house is, I assume? Yeah, for sure. Thanks, really. Alright, I'll talk to you when you arrive. Well, how did it go? You gave my phone back. I guess you're gonna drop me off at our old place. Casey invited me to stay there. Here's hoping it's not a terrible idea. What's the worst that could happen? Okay, but we're gonna need to focus on this race now. Let's head over there to tracks. Alright, ready set. Once for all. Where is one lap around the track fastest time wins. You get to your car. Win, I stay here and work with the moving scrap for 3 months. We know it's stake already. Just don't want to hear you complaining when you wipe the floor with us. You. Come on, Mark. Would you big guy say he heard you talking like that? That's between me and him, isn't it? Why don't you go ahead and worry about who's going first? You're gonna go second so we can know what we are up to against. Oh, you just want me to warm up the track for you? Tell you what, we flip for it. We're gonna get to go last. Go on, Lato. You call. Heads. Aye. I flip the coin. It's heads. I guess someone look out for us after all. What's the matter? You're never gonna beat my time. You know the track like the back of my hand. Well, that's a get a move on then. Lazy I'll look and get out of here sometime this year. Alright, give me a second. Alright, Munchkins. Be good and make sure these two don't cheat. Once that is finished, we'll go out for ice cream. There are the kids. Yay! Ice cream. Carla, what the fuck? I love you, Daddy. Go, Daddy, go! We're gonna cheer for you. Alright, Munchkins, I'll see you at the finish line. Be good. We are smarter father! What a good idea! I can watch. Carla, you can't! Come back here! All I'm gonna do is once, so keep eye on that timer, preacher. I know you ain't gonna cheat, but I don't want to an accident, you hear? Let's worry about the race. Ready when you are. 3, 2, 1. Go! Shit, my brakes! The racetrack. Maybe get to fight this thing, fire thingy. Why wouldn't they get out of the car? Because we stand here and stare at the problem. Not my daddy, no! Why did this happen to my daddy? It's a bad mechanic. God damn it! This is our fault. This is all our fault. Bryce and Ben trying to best one another. Maybe we'll learn to be better friends. Love each other's neighbors are supposed to. Why do we got to be so petty for? This is how we were supposed to win. I couldn't notify the authorities. I'll see you home later tonight. What about the car? Carla. Well, I guess we earned it, didn't we? I've seen a bunch of fire in here. Oh, fire thingies. Oopsie daisy. I'm a monster. I'm a terrible monster. I just don't give a fuck. Hey Trinity! I have not taken shit for a while. Or, oh look at the knife. I'll steal it? No. For a while. Ugh. Yeah, why not? Yes, Murson. This looks like better for the night. Yes! That's a nice couch. They're sleeping on a mattress outside. Can murder. Oh, there we go. Hi kids. Sorry about your dad. But I really need a car. Miss your daddy. Beer. Bye, daddy. Let's see what will we do now, daddy? You don't have other... Mommy? Well, baby girl, I guess we're all set to get you to San Verdano. Car's ready for you whenever you need. Unless, of course, you want to stick around for a bit. I want to take... No, let's go. I'm done here. Can't kiss this town goodbye. Let's hit the road. We got the road to burn. That's what I want to hear. Let's go. Okay. Right.